Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Cindy and I make content on all things beauty. Today's Saturday, September 27th, and we're going to go over the new releases and any news that I've seen this week in beauty. First off is Dede Signature. She's got a new palette coming. You know, she just had her palette a few weeks ago called Broken Jewels, and it didn't seem like that was very long at all. And I did not get that one. I decided I would get it after it was sold out. I think it might have sold out the very first day. And this next one, it's from the Roots, and it's coming soon. What it says is, did you know that over 26 million people globally have already taken an ancestry DNA test to uncover their origins? Did you know that 99.9% of human DNA is the same in every single person on Earth? That tiny 1% is what makes each of us unique in our skin color and eyes. From the Roots palette celebrates that shared bond we all carry within us while honoring the beauty of our unique roots. Anyway, the colors are blue and brown, yellow, and some green. And I would suspect that the palette will be similar to that, but they've not given the colors. Okay, next one seems like, you know, Gourmand Girls. We just had a palette from them, the Track palette. And now they've got a new one coming. Let me take a picture of that so I can post it. It says, deep into the darkness, peering long, I stood there wondering, fearing. The raven called me from beyond the gates of Nevermore, coming October 2nd. So I would suspect the colors are going to be purple and black, but we just don't know. They've not given us the color story yet. Now, Blend Bunny, this might be old news, but we will mention it anyway, just in case. So they've got this new palette called Rotten. Here's a picture of it. It comes with an iridescent palette plus a matte palette. Let's see what it says. It says Rotten Collection. Anyway, let's take some more pictures here. And just for your knowledge and peace of mind, when our product photographer went shopping for our fruit, he purposely chose the almost rotten passed over fruit for our shoot. Not only for speed of continuing to rot for our shoot, but also as to not waste food. Okay, so that's good to know. But anyway, I don't think I will be picking it up. I'm sure they're beautiful. I like my palettes to have shimmers and mattes in the same palette. I don't like having to dig into the same palette. I did purchase the last Ellis collection. I kind of fell for it, and I've not even used it. I've only used it a few times, and so I don't know. There's other stuff I would like. I mean, it looks pretty. It's, you know, different colors, but you know, I've got several rainbow palettes, and this is a little bit different than a rainbow palette, but the main thing is I don't like having to have two palettes. That just, you know, I just don't like it. So next on our list is Nomad. They've got a release. People are already today posting their looks on it, the people that are on the PR list. And so let's see what it says. The palette has already been displayed, and it's the Pacific Northwest is the story of it. And today, if you look on YouTube, people are already posting their looks. I've not watched any yet. I was busy, you know, getting ready for this video, and so I haven't done it, but they look like really pretty colors. We've got some greens and browns, and they look different, you know, similar but different to stuff we've already had. So I do plan on getting it. I hope to get the whole collection. I hope they have some lipsticks that go with it too. So what else do I got? Beaute Bar. Let's look and see what's going on there. So there's a new palette coming out. It's for as long as I can remember, I've had this place that I visit in my dreams. Let's take a picture. It's like an alternate reality made up of all places I visited in my lifetime, an exact replica of my world, but something is decidedly off. It's dark and cold there. I don't feel safe like I do here in my reality. This place lacks color. It lacks light. My friends and family are nowhere. Anyway, it goes on. And I have seen some people do some looks with this. It looks like there's lipsticks in the collection too. Do they give a price? I don't see prices where I can see them, but if you're interested, you just go to their website. And now we've got some Fenty. It's coming out with a bag and some makeup. Looks like it's a makeup bag. It's got days on it like it's an advent calendar. That's exactly what it is. So we've got a Fenty advent calendar. And they tell you what's in it. Glosses and what's the price? Does it give a price? I don't see a price. A lot of people say those advent calendars are worth the money. I don't think they're worth it because you might get a lot of stuff, but it might not be stuff that you necessarily would want to use. But anyway, you can be the judge. And it doesn't see a price on it. I'd have to go to their website and see if it's theirs. But is it even out yet? But anyway, it looks like we've got lip balm and stuff like that, cherry dove mask and just stuff that whatever the price is, I'm certain it's overpriced. Next we got some Laneige sleeping mask and pumpkin pie. An overnight leave-in lip mask to soften lips while delivering intense moisture and antioxidants while you sleep. Enriched with berry fruit complex for $24. I don't know. Just be careful with your lips. Quit putting a bunch of crazy stuff on them. Anyway, I won't be getting that. Next on the list is new eyeshadow palette for fall from the Embers is the name of it. Whose is it? Rich blendable mattes, molded metallics that glow. Will be available October 2nd on the website and retailers. Okay, whose website? Revealed. Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's who it is. Now the next one, we've got new shades, major dimensions from Patrick Taub Beauty. You know, we had some blush or something from them just last week, didn't we? It says this shimmering eyeshadow duo that illuminates eyes with superfine sparkles and multi-dimensional pearl pigments for $42. Okay, for $42, it looks like you get two eyeshadows in the thing. It's a duo. I don't know, $42 is a lot, but anyway, everything just costs a lot nowadays. Okay, the next one we got Balm.com Sparkling Red Glossier. Seems like I've had some of that in beauty boxes in the past. Swipe on for hydration. You can feel and taste with a rich formula in antioxidants and natural emollients to nourish dryness for $16. Lip balm. Coming soon. Online will update more info. We've got a purple thing here. Catwoman collection. Who's that? Some people don't like. I've never bought any She Glam. Anyway, the Feline palette $7.99. Eyeliner $4.99. The prices seem good. See, where would you get this if you was interested in it? Everything's very affordable prices. Get it before it's gone. What did you get? Let's see. Does it say where you get it? You might have to get it from the Shein. Isn't that where you get She Glam? It's a keyboard that looks like lipstick. I saw this the other day. It says, so freaking cool. New lipstick inspired keyboard. Elevate your desk with a wireless mechanical keyboard that embodies the allure of ionic lip shades. Each keycap wears a timeless hue curated to reflect elegance and individuality. Now that I would like. Am I going to get? No. It says keyboards $189 or $160 this month. And who puts this out? And then numpad combos $254. And who is putting this out? Do they say? It's not really saying who's putting it out. Trend Mood available. LOL free. It's not saying who's doing it. Trend Mood's put it out, but they didn't say who it was from. The next one looks like something from Charlotte Tilbury. Let's get that picture. What does that say? Hollywood Instant Look in a Palette creates a flawless makeup look with one palette with warm and neutral tones that capture the glowing bronze looks that you see on the red carpet. A bronzer, blush, and finishing powder for $69. Dreamy Bronze Beauty and Pretty Glowing Beauty. So this looks like a face palette for $69 from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm sure it's real pretty, especially like if you don't do a lot of eyeshadow and stuff. Of course, a lot of these you can use the eyeshadows. They got little eyes up there. Okay, this one kind of went over last week, but we'll go over it again. It is the new Wicked for Good from REM Beauty, and in that Adriana Grande. She's got an eyeshadow palette, 2 face palettes, lip products under eyelash, Glinda Elfida sets. Okay, it's coming soon on their website and retailers. It doesn't say anything else. Now, here's something that this looks super familiar. I thought look who is back with new split pans. This iconic magnetic eyeshadow stack, backed by popular demand, features brand new lineup of shades with duo-toned layers designed to capture the mood of dusk to midnight, with lineup of cool, moody, matte, and shimmering tones. Ember Hourglass 12th Hour Bundle. It looks like the bundle is $69. Is that all? 12th Hour Eyeshadow Stack. It looks like you can get the whole stack for $58. And who put this out? Iconic Magnetic Eyeshadow. Limited edition. This is from Nomad Cosmetics. You have to read the hashtags. I wish they'd be more clear at who's putting it out. Anyway, when she's holding it, it looks like a pretty big stack in her hands. So they're pretty substantial. So I guess $58 wouldn't be a bad price then. There's another 12th Hour bundle for $69. Ember Hour Gel Liner is $22. It's available September 22nd at noon on their website. Okay, so that's about all I can come up with. I'm going to have to edit this out, all my oohs and ahs and stuff. So it looks like, you know, I'm certain there's plenty more things that come out and I just didn't know about. Some of them I had to look at their particular Instagram, and some of them I can get on Trend Mood. And if you like this, please give me a subscribe, give me a like, if you would, please. And I do appreciate all my viewers. If you like this eye look, I did it with the Nomad palette, Royal Europe. And so we'll see you next week. Y'all have a great week. Bye-bye.